In light of what happened at your school, what do you want to see change? For your safety and everybody else, what would you want to see change?
I don't know, like they can't just let people walk in with like stuff.
Right. And then when you say they can't let people walk in with like stuff, what would you do to prevent that from happening?
Like metal detectors.
Backpack checks, stuff like that. Same thing they do at Stivers, things like that. Yeah. Now you heard it from her mouth. It's my daughter, and my son's in the back seat, and there was a situation at her school where a young man brought a gun to school, and he happened to be in her classroom, and she was traumatized behind this. And I had an extensive talk with her principal and put together some things that I would like to see done to prevent these things from happening. We also noticed, just yesterday there was a mass shooting in Iowa, and 6 people were shot. The gunman is obviously deceased, but he also took a life in the process. But we're seeing this stuff around the country nonstop, but we can't normalize this, and it can't be we can't check bags, and that's an excuse that we got to get away from. These kids need to be protected, and they need to feel safe. And I believe that checking a bag is just the minimum that we can at least do, and making sure that those kids are not bringing in weapons into schools. And to the parents out there, you need to be checking your kids' stuff too to see what they're taking to school, because you're just as responsible as they are, and you should be just as concerned also. So it's shame on us as parents if we're not looking at our kids, and it's shame on the school system if they're not putting forth 100% effort to make sure that our kids are safe. And that's what we want to see. And so like kids like my daughter don't come home crying behind stuff like this, and I just thank God that we're able to have this conversation and we're not talking about a different situation.